Close your eyes. A lover standing too close to focus on. You leave me blurry and fall toward me with your entire body. Lie under the covers, pretending to sleep while I'm in the other room. Imagine my legs crossed, my hair combed, the shine of my boots in the slatted light. I'm thinking, my plant, his chair, the ashtray that we bought together. I'm thinking, this is where we live. When we were little, we made houses out of cardboard boxes. We can do anything. It's not because our hearts are large, they're not. It's what we struggle with. The attempt to say, come over, bring your friends, it's a potluck. I'm making pork chops, I'm making those long noodles you love so much. My dragonfly, my black-eyed fire, the knives in the kitchen are singing for blood, but we are the crossroads. My little outlaw, and this is the map of my heart, the landscape after cruelty, which is, of course, a garden, which is a tenderness, which is a room, a lover saying, hold me tight, it's getting cold. We have not touched the stars, nor are we forgiven, which brings back to the hero's shoulders and the gentleness that comes, not from the absence of violence, but despite the abundance of it. The lawn drowned, the sky on fire, the gold light falling backward through the glass of every worm. I'll give you my heart to make a place for it to happen, evidence of a love that transcends hunger. Is that too much to expect? That I could name the stars for you, that I would take you there, the splash of my tongue melting you like a sugar cube. We've read the back of the book, we know what's going to happen. The fields burn, the land destroyed, the lovers left broken in the brown dirt, and then it's gone. It makes you sad. All your friends are gone. Goodbye, goodbye. No more tears. I would like to meet you all in heaven, but there's a litany of dreams that happen somewhere in the middle. Moonlight spilling on the bathroom floor, a page of the book where we transcend the story of our lives, past the taco stands and record stores. Moonlight making crosses on your body, and me putting my mouth on every one. We've been very brave. We have wanted to know the worst, wanted the curtain to be lifted from our eyes. This dream going on with all of us in it, penciling in the big-hearted slob, penciling in his outstretched arms. Our Father who art in heaven, our Father who art buried in the yard. Someone is digging your grave right now. Someone is drawing a bath to wash you clean, he said. So think of the wind, so happy, so warm. It's a fairy tale, the story underneath the story, sliding down the polished halls, lightning here and gone. We make these ridiculous idols so we can to what's behind them. But what happens after we get up the ladder? Do we simply stare at what's horrible and forgive it? Here's the river, and here's the box, and here are the monsters we put in the box to test their strength against. Here's the cake, and here's the fork. And here's a desire to put it inside us, and then the question behind every question. What happens next? When you slam your body into mine, it reminds me I'm alive. But monsters are always hungry, darling, and there's only a few steps behind you, finding the flaw, the poor weld, the place where we aren't stitched up quite right. The place they could almost slip right into through if the skin wasn't trying to keep them out, to keep them here on the other side of the theater where the curtain keeps rising. I crawled out of the window and ran into the woods. Had to make up all the words myself, the way they taste, the way they sound in air. I passed through the narrow gate, stumbled in, stumbled around for a while, and stumbled back out. I made this place for you, a place for you to love me. If this isn't a kingdom, then I don't know what is. So how would you catalog it? Dawn in the fields, snow and dirty rain, light brought in buckets. I was trying to describe the kingdom, but the letters kept smudging as I wrote them. The hunter's heart, the hunter's mouth, the trees and the space between the trees swimming in gold. The words frozen, the creatures frozen, the plum sauce leaking out of the bag. Explaining will get us nowhere. I was away, I don't know where, lying on the floor, pretending I was dead. I wanted to hurt you, but the victory is that I could not stomach it. We have swallowed him up, they said. It's beautiful, it really is. I had a dream about you. We were in the gold room where everybody finally gets what they want. You said, Tell me about your books, your visions made of flesh and light. And I said, this is the moon, this is the sun. Let me name the stars for you. Let me take you there. The splash of my tongue melting you like a sugar cube. We're in the gold room where everybody finally gets what they want. So I said, what do you want, sweetheart? And you said, kiss me. Here I am leaving you clues. I'm singing now while Rome burns. We're all trying to be holy. My Applejack, my silent night, just mash your lips against me. We are all going forward. None of us are going back.